welcome. Good morning. This is 32 FM 94.9. My name is DELE ADEYANJU. Welcome to Break of Dawn Newspaper Review. My name is DELE ADEYANJU. Once again, Tayo OGUNADE is right in the studio.
Good morning to you, dear listener, and great to be here once again. It's the 4th day in the month of January 2021. It's good to be here. My pleasure once again. We'll go straight to the papers.
I have 4 papers right here. Punch, the Daily Post, Independent, and the Vanguard newspapers. Quickly, I take headlines from the Punch newspaper. We have not been informed of COVID-19 offenders travel ban. NIS. ACF hails NAF for killing 50 bandits along Kaduna-Abuja highway. Akwa Ibom varsity lecturers begin strike, and gunmen kill cousins. Businesswomen in Oyo. Again, gunmen invade Bayelsa community. Amotekun shoots policeman in Oyo. School resumption, Oyo, Rivers, Sokoto, 4 others shun federal government's directive. Ekiti cancels New Year service. Wike orders closure of Rivers Jetty. Rivers Road Jetty over filth. Serap seeks probe of missing 3.8 billion naira in health ministry. NAFDAC suspected cultists kill hairstylist in Delta. Police vigilante kill 2 robbers in Delta. Buhari sympathizes with Niger Republic over terrorist attack. And taking more headlines from the Punch this morning, Lagos will soon inaugurate 377 projects, says Sanwo-Olu. Edo primary school teachers oppose government's pension scheme. Governor asks grade 14 officers to work from home. Government seeks residents' involvement in water transportation. Also, Democrat Pelosi re-elected U.S. House Speaker. U.S. election, Trump urges Georgia official to overturn vote in leaked call. Gunmen kill cousins, businesswomen in Oyo. Ex-Unilag VC Oye Bidapobe dies at 71. 1 dead, many injured in Texas church shooting. Additional insists security has improved despite Sultan's claim.
And from Premium Times, ex-Unilag VC Oye Bidapobe is dead. Bandits attack Kaduna community, kill 14. Many crime suspects escape from police custody in Benin. 16-year-old student accuses Ogun commissioner of attempted rape. Adama police ban beach party, threatening to arrest sponsors. Let's see some more from Premium Times. NIN minister directs immediate suspension of officials extorting Nigerians at NIMC enrollment centers. There is no zoning in APC Shekarau. There is no zoning in APC Shekarau. More groups protest Shower's detention. Deeper Life School victims' parents demand 100 million naira. Let's see some more here. Okay, do we have more from Premium? Nigerian Air Force conducts search rescue exercise along Kaduna-Abuja highway. Tinubu denies testing positive for COVID-19. Let's go to another paper.
Daily Post next. COVID-19. Ekiti cancels Monday's religious service. Medical expert urges Nigerians to accept COVID-19 vaccine. 2021. What God showed me about Nigeria. 2023 presidency. Prophet Iginla. Anambra commissioner resigns, says Obiano not in charge. NIN Pantami order suspension of staff involved in extortion at NIMC enrollment centers. Buhari government to offer Nigerians earning 30,000 naira monthly houses. 100 killed in Niger attacks. In Niger attacks, Buhari reacts. Unilag ex-VC Ibidapo Obe is dead. Kano Senator Shekirao opens up on Ganduje. Kwankwanso Sulaimani, days of U.S. presence in Middle East numbered. Shites Nigeria. Ogun suspends commissioner over teenagers' sexual harassment allegation. Kaduna government confirms attack on Kaya community, killing of many. I take a few more. Lagos government announces new date for resumption of workers. Give value for money collected for project. Ekiti Sube boss warns contractors. Bola Tinubu not positive for COVID-19. Currently on vacation in the UK. Son Sheyi Niya Adebayo not Tinubu brought fire into politics. Made him Ekiti governor. Aid.
And from the Guardian newspaper, man stabs stepbrother to death in Ogun. Again, uncertainty surrounds sports festival take-off date. Let's see some more from here. Address insecurity hunger to avoid revolution. Anglican bishop tells federal government. Bandits abduct UN employee student leader in Borno. Let's see some more. Still from the Guardian, revenue crisis may worsen. 18 local airlines share 4 billion aviation intervention fund. Anxiety as federal government allegedly fails to honor pact with ASU. Military strikes, more terrorist hideouts, kills, scores. Even communities move to reclaim land from federal varsity. Police arrest 18 over Zamfara riots. 9,000 new centers set to begin enrollment for NIN, SIM card registration, and COVID-19 protocol. Something you may want to read there from the editorial there. Politics. Why Rivers people must join hands with Wike in 2021. Anambra Giba beyond zoning and electronic balloting. Interrogating secrets that keep Obasanjo a socio-political enigma. Still from the Guardian newspaper, from the sports side, Nigerian wrestlers set for champion of Champions tourney in Bayelsa. COVID hit Man City, still too good for Chelsea. Embarrassing, Osimhen faces Napoli sanction for breaching COVID-19 rules. In Nigeria, May Lafia resorting to self-help not out of place for communities that face existential threats. Let's see. Do have more from the Guardian newspaper. 200 traders, artisans get lawmaker support in Lagos.
Independence newspaper next. Citizens should allow politicians play their games. Agbaje Obasanjo may deny, but third-term agenda was real. Tony Momo. Pope Francis salutes those who start 2021 with more difficulties. Australian states reimpose travel restrictions. Breaking alleged sexual harassment. Accuser pleads peaceful settlement. And moving on to other stories, I didn't know I'll be governor. Diri, Niger State ACD members decamp to APC. COVID-19, so Olu orders staff grade level 14 below to work at home. And Mararaba environs to experience power interruption. Second wave of COVID-19, transport operators, commuters differ. Well, those are headlines from the Independent newspaper.
And from Daily Times newspaper, experts worried about 2021 budget parameters. Okay, still some more here. African nations begin trading under AFCFTA pact. Still from Daily Times, Onyali Pay assumes office as MD, CEO of Fidelity Bank. Buhari flees terrorist attack in the Niger Republic. CSO wants Hajj body to create COVID compliant guidelines. My relationship with Ganduje Kwakwanso remains cordial. Umahi remains our leader, friend in PDP, says Rep. Police recover another stolen child in Abia. Police arrest 18 suspects over riot in Zamfara. Runshawe commends El-Rufai for demolishing sex party house. Ebonyi police boss orders probe into New Year fire incident. Let's see some more before we go to another paper. NCDC registers 576 COVID-19 new cases, records 1,302 deaths. Foundation, okay. PDP insists Nigerians are fed up with Buhari. APC, Kogi youth seek federal government intervention on abandoned road project.
And finally, from here, I have the Vanguard newspaper. COVID-19 ends as Lagos emerged from 2020 stronger, more confident. Sanwo-Olu. Lagos State government says to inaugurate 377 projects, and I went below poverty line in 2020. Court killings. Delta Police redeploys all inspectors out of Sapele. Need to decentralize correctional centers. And Peugeot Fiat merger to be sealed by shareholders. Balogun Market. Traders react to shifts in resumption date after Yuletide, and just a few more. I never slapped 68-year-old grandmother Mrakpo. Governor Emmanuel sets for post-COVID economic prosperity. Trump's aspiration and the U.S. Electoral College. Those are headlines from the Vanguard newspaper.
Honey, must you go?
Babe, you know I must. Besides, you can always video call me.
What if your battery runs out?
I've got my power bank.
Hey, and when your power bank runs out?
Babe, I've got my laptop.
Okay, wait. What if your data runs out?
Babe, you know we never run out of data.
Never run out of data with Airtel Home Broadband Unlimited Ultra plans. Enjoy unlimited data with no speed cap plus extra data daily, so you never have to worry about running out. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Babe, but I just left the house.
Yes, honey. It's video calling all the way.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Yálùmọ̀ bí Thursday, okun àtagbára tá a nílò láti máa ṣiṣẹ́ akọni. Bí Yálùmọ̀ bí Thursday bá ń bẹ lárọ̀ọ́wọ́tó mi, kì í rẹ̀ mí o. ẹ̀mí wọn naturalist care limited ló ṣe o.
Yaluma bitters ó yaluma kara yaluma gara ọ̀kasani tó ń gómọkùnrin kàkà bàjá ṣiṣẹ́ bí àrìrà lágọ̀ọ́ ara àkàmọ́yé gbòógì ni wọ́n fi ṣẹjọ́ yaluma bitters tó ń fúnni lókun àtagbára tá a nílò láti máa fakọyọ ṣẹṣẹ akọni kọ́pá yìí ó náà tọ̀tọ̀ kára ó yá gágá yaluma bitters ni o NAFDAC fòǹtẹ̀lù iléeṣẹ́ mi one naturalist care limited ló ṣe ó wà number 17 ọba akínyẹlé street off adéogun aláàfin avenue olúyọ̀lé estate ring road ìbàdàn telephone 08052255073 àti 08034051533 yaluma bitters ti wà ní chemist àti pharmacy stores lágbègbè rẹ lójúmọ́ la lágbàtà ẹ̀ ń pọ̀ sí yaluma bitters káì ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀.
Welcome back. Thank you so much if you just joined us on the program this morning. It's a Monday morning. Today is the 4th of January 2021. My name is DELE ADEYANJU, and co-presenting this with me this morning is...
Good morning to you once again, and thank you for staying tuned. I am OLUTAYO. OGUNADE. We go straight to the headlines.
All right, actually we took the headlines earlier, but don't forget we are on YouTube, 32FM 949 Ibadan. Yes, I have a story here. School resumption, Oyo, Rivers, Sokoto, for others, shun federal government's directive. And the riders state to disagree on federal government's January 18 resumption date. We received directive from our governor, not PTF, says Zamfara Commissioner. State governments on Sunday differed on the federal government's directive that schools in the country should remain shut till January 18 as part of efforts to curb COVID-19 second wave, while states such as Kogi, Anambra, Plateau and Ekiti said their schools would resume on January 18. Rivers, Cross River, Gombe, Sokoto, Zamfara, Delta and Oyo states shunned the federal government's directive. Following the outbreak of COVID-19 second wave, the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 at its press conference on December 21 said all schools in the country would remain shut till January 18.
Okay, we have Dr. Jedokun right here on the phone with us all the way from the UK. Good morning to you, Dr. Jedokun. Great. Good morning to you. Okay, I'm sure you listened to what Dele just read there.
Yes, about the closure of the schools and the reopening of the schools have been postponed till the 18th. And I believe that what the government is trying to do, especially with the discovery of the new strain, is to find ways in which to contain it. But having said that, there are a lot of measures being taken by the government, but the reality of it is that on the beaches, on the markets, in the churches, on the streets, and places like this, none of these so-called restrictions or social distancing, the using of masks is being enforced. So you begin to ask the questions that, are we just robbing Peter, or what's the expression? Taking one hand from in one way, giving it out in another sense. So are we really serious about all these restrictions? There's no doubt that COVID is real, but the reality of it is that we don't seem to be able to enforce the necessary restrictions that we need. Keeping the students till the 18th, yes, may work, but at the same time, wherever they are, what's happening to them? Are they being restricted? Are they being social distance? Those are the key questions we must ask ourselves.
All right, Dr. Jedokun. Some schools are opening in some states 18th and some others 11th. At the end of the day, do you think that this is a good fight against COVID if we are not doing it in unison?
Well, because the COVID-19 is spread evenly across the country, there's no state that's not affected. Therefore, you would expect that any restrictions are uniform. I think when you have hazard restrictions, it doesn't really work. From that point of view, we have to have uniform restrictions, even if it's going to be for a period of time. So the hazard restrictions just tells you something that we are not coordinating it centrally, but we are trying to operate a federal system, which really we should be operating. When it comes to a national disease, the federalism doesn't necessarily work.
All right, thank you, Dr. Jedokun.
All All right, Doctor, let's go to this particular story here from Premium Times. There is no zoning in APC, Shekarau. Ibrahim Shekarau, a former governor of Kano State, has said there is no zoning in the constitution of the All Progressives Congress APC. Mr. Shekarau, who is the senator representing Kano Central Senatorial District in the Senate on the platform of the APC, called on the electorate to always consider quality leaders during elections instead of focusing on zoning.
That's news to some of us. Because the understanding of APC was that there would be some zoning. It would be turned of the north, and then maybe some of the south, and that's the way that you maintain some kind of stability and some kind of bring some sense to the body politic. But for the senator from Kano Central to suggest that there's no zoning suggests that there's another agenda afoot. And maybe what he suggests is that the North is preparing after Buhari steps down to run again. Already, if you see from the PDP, you see that Atiku is warming up. So yes, the reality of it is that what we need in Nigeria is good governance. It shouldn't really matter where people come from. But each time people come from a particular part of the country, they've not done well. Which tells you that zoning, the zoning itself, when it goes to a particular part of the country, it doesn't work well for us. So we have to begin to question, how do we get equity, how do we get good governance at the same time? You see, a lot of people don't really care whether the president comes from a particular point of the country. They want food on their table, they want good schools, they want good roads, they want infrastructure, they want peace and security. And I guarantee you that if Nigerians get that, they wouldn't really care about zoning. But if there's a gentleman's agreement in a political party, and then for the purpose of expediency, you decide to abandon it, it's a recipe for disunity and disaster, electoral disaster for that said political party.
All right, but you spoke about the effect of zoning on the polity, general polity. How do you see the statement credited to Shekarau going into 2023 and Tinubu's purported ambition?
Yeah, I think it's disingenuous first and foremost for someone to suggest that there's no zoning in APC. I think it may lead to a fracture of the APC itself, because one thing is quite clear, that Tinubu or people from the southeast or from the southwest I don't like to use the word, but they're bent on running. And so that conflicts with what Shekarau is saying. So what we possibly will see is a fracture. In other words, people going their different ways. Because if the southwest insists on running, or the southeast, and the north is saying there's no zoning, then of course it's going to cause a fracture. The only way a fracture can be prevented is if the vast majority of people in the north concede to the south. Yes, indeed, that there's zoning, and ignore what Shekarau says. In any sense, Shekarau wasn't there from the beginning. I think he came back to the APC when he left. He was PDP or so, and he came back to the APC. Remember that the APC was a conglomeration of some parties, TPC, ACN, and AMPP. Okay, yes, Shekarau was part of the AMPP, but whatever that means, Shekarau's position may not necessarily be the position that predominates.
All right, let's move on and take some more stories here. We still have stories of bandits striking in states and things like that. But let me look at this one here, and it's from the Guardian newspaper. Military strikes more terrorist hideouts, kills cause.
Yes, at least the military is beginning. Well, the military has always done their job, but the fact is that the effectiveness in actually tracking down and dealing with this terrorism of the bandits has always been the issue. Because they always strike, there's no doubt about that. But the fact is that, are they able to go after their command and control structure, the network of supply, the logistics? And a lot of times they're not able to sufficiently do that. So what happens is that each time our military attacks, these people regroup, they come together again, and they come with a viciousness upon the people itself. So let's hope that this sustained military effort, because the Chief of Army Staff has promised us that this new year, 2021, they're going to see a new intensity and a different strategy. So let's hope that is the beginning of this new intensity and strategy, because it's not enough to bomb these people. You must go after them with intelligence-led military operations, and you must go after their command and control. If you don't do that, as we've seen again, they will come back again and they continue to hunt the people concerned. We must also change our strategy in terms of the military. They're not holding on to territories anymore. What they're doing is kidnapping. What they're doing is making all these random strikes and disappearing into the forest. So the military, of course, has to adapt. The problem with our military is that we are cumbersome. We are unable to adapt. Our strategy remains the same, and that's part of the problems we've had in the past. So let's hope that we're going to have more adaptable and flexible military in responding to the crisis that we face.
Okay, I also have this headline here. From Daily Trust Map, doctor spoke Chadian and Nigerian Fufude released, the victim says. Recently, a kidnapped Kano businessman was released after negotiation. In this interview, in an interview with Daily Trust, the man who does not want his name in print said those who abducted him, they spoke Chadian and Nigerian Fufude.
Yeah, we've always suspected that some of these bandits and terrorists come actually out from outside Nigeria, and when they come from outside Nigeria, of course, they have no sensibilities. They don't really care about what's going on. They just have an objective. They want to get money. They need money for the operation. And I think the appalling thing and the disappointing thing is that this money is used to acquire weapons, it's used to equip them more, and it's used to make them more visible and more powerful in their operation. And that's really the unfortunate thing that we face here. So yes, they negotiate with them. And when you negotiate with these terrorists, whether they're in Nigeria or they are Chadians or Nigerians, is that they become more emboldened and they become more powerful because they know that negotiation pays, from that point of view. So I think it is not really encouraging at all. But it also tells you that our borders are not secure and that we are unable to guarantee our borders with the porous nature of it and the people coming from outside Nigeria. So it's just confirmed what we've always thought, that a lot of these bandits and a lot of these terrorists are not actually based in Nigeria, not Nigerians, but from across the border. And the military are handicapped and can really do little, from that point of view. It shouldn't be the case. They should be able to go after them at their base, attack them, eviscerate them, and bring them to order. But the nature of our military is overstretched, demoralized, and strategy-wise, we're not getting it right.
All right, Dr. Yedukun, I have a report here about the Buhari administration constructing 300,000 housing units for low-income earners under the Economic Sustainability Plan, and there is a parley already between the federal government and cement manufacturers. Was it not during the Shagari era that we had housing for low-income earners in the country?
Yes, we've had it in the Shagari era, but also remember the apartments or flats and blocks which exist today. Many say that they want to constructed, well constructed, but they've lasted for 30 years or thereabouts. So you must give kudos to Japan. And of course, Shagari to a certain extent, some of the housing estates they built. I've seen some of those ones in Abuja. They seem very nice. The contents and conditions seem to be quite apt. So this is one of the good things the government is doing. At least the government is not all bad. We criticize the government, but we must also recognize the fact that the government, in terms of infrastructure and social provision, is also making some strides. The point is that, is it going to be enough? Of course it's not enough, but at least it's a start, and it's something that can be built upon, because there's a shortage of housing in the country, and that needs to be addressed. And when we say housing, we need quality housing with social amenities. And the next thing, of course, will be to ensure that they have schools and they have roads and they have hospitals, and it's not enough just to build those social housing there and they're isolated without any of these facilities or these amenities. It doesn't make any sense at all. But at least it's a good start. The government has started somewhere, and we should encourage them, from that point of view.
All right, just before I wrap up here, I have a report here from Oyo State. The PDP Oyo State chapter yesterday described
even going to ask Doctor who are those that will benefit from the housing initiative of the federal government, since of course we know that there is no longer a middle class in the country.
Yes, there's no longer a middle class, but what they're suggesting is that for as low as 9 million, and that you can start paying, you can pay like 2 million off or something like that. So of course that's going to be a stretch for a lot of people. But I imagine that the what's it called, the bank, the Federal Mortgage Bank, would intervene. So I think they've actually placed the price now quite low. But you're right to say that the middle class has been obligatory, if I may use that expression, and no longer exist. And so that's the part of the challenge, that even if you put it at a lower level, to get the actual middle class to engage with it, it can be a difficulty. And also when you look at where these estates have been placed, transportation is one of the key issues, because they are on the outskirts of Abuja. So actually getting to where the work is another journey entirely, and so that adds on to the expenses. So you're right to say that the middle class no longer exists, or that middle class has been reduced, but I think the government is trying in some sort of way to meet halfway, through loans and through support from that point of view. But the key thing is that we must find a way to revitalize our middle class, or else some of these places will be occupied by the rich who are going to resell it. You know what happens in Nigeria.
Well, actually, those houses are for low-income earners, not for the middle class. So I'm expecting to see something like a 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom. It's not necessarily very big or medium-sized houses, actually. All right, the next.
Yes, okay, yes.
All right, the next story here from Oyo State, the PDP Oyo State chapter, yesterday described as irresponsible and reprehensible a statement by some attention seekers in the APC, which tried to put the blame of an alleged spate of insecurity on Governor Sheyi Makinde. The statement signed by the public secretary of the party in the state, Akim Olatunji, stated that attempts by APC members to pass the buck of growing insecurity to Governor Makinde are lame, unthoughtful and mischievous. But a lot of people in Oyo State are calling on Governor Sheyi Makinde to rise up against the spate of insecurity in the state, particularly.
Well, I think part of the problem with Oyo State, first and foremost, is that Oyo to control the police, and the Amotekun hasn't really come into operations in Oyo State fully. I think they have. There have been 1 or 2 mishaps in Oyo town, but that's part of the issue. So we have a federal police system, and so there's a limit to what the government can do, even with the Amotekun that is there. So I don't think it's right to blame Sheyi Makinde for everything that goes wrong when it comes to security. But he already, if you look at his record, he's already making strides in terms of the IGR of the state and in terms of other the educational achievement indices. So he's making strides. So I think he should be encouraged. I think he should be supported, and I think Amotekun should come fully on board. There's some people asking that Amotekun be armed. I'm not sure that I'm certain about that until we are sure that the Amotekun is fully trained, because we don't want people replacing the SARS who are not well trained, who may be illiterate and not be able to handle security and go on extortion spree. So yes, giving it to Makinde, he hasn't got everything right, but I think it's on the right path. And I think any criticism that does not consider the fact that we still operate a unitary kind of police rather than a federal kind of system when it comes to policing will be unfair on Sheyi Makinde.
Okay, there's this headline here from Premium Times. More groups protest Shore's detention. More groups have condemned the detention of the publisher of Sahara Reporters, Omele Shore, and 4 others by police. The activists were whisked away by police operatives at Gudu Junction in Abuja during a protest tagged crossover with protest on the 31st of December 2020.
There are suspicions as to their arrest, because normally the offenses for which they were arrested for are normally bailable offenses. Administrative bail should have been administered. But for them to have kept them over the other day, I have suspicion that there's been some order from above, and that there's been a decision that Shore has to be punished. And the role of the judiciary or the police system is not to punish people without the intervention of the judiciary. That's the role of the judiciary, and I think it's quite unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate because what we're having appears to be tyranny and arbitrariness. It's not just that, there's also some allegation from what we see in pictures that they were brutalized, and it's certainly not the role of the police to go about brutalizing people. That's not the way to operate in a democracy. So we do have problems. What the government is in danger of doing is they're in danger of transforming Shore into much more of a matter than he already is, to make him a boogeyman, from that point of view. So I think I have clear concern as to the way the operation was carried out. The Constitution of Nigeria guarantees freedom of assembly, freedom of expression, and I don't know what law it was breaking. It's been suggested that he was breaking protest with placards, protest with megaphones or mega whatever it's called, you arrest them. It just shows you that we have an intolerant government, a government that is increasingly intolerant and afraid of its scheme. And really, Showera should be released. And after 48 hours, is expected to be released, charged or released. And so we expect that by today he should be released. And the government owes some explanation to the public as to what exactly is going on with Showera and his fellow protesters.
All right, let's go on a short break now. We will be back in a bit.
Guy, what's in the make you scatter house like this, eh?
I beg, you help me see my Airtel SIM.
I carry and give Sade yesterday, but you know they use am again now.
Yay! You don't carry my bonus give landlord picking. Now today you go pack out.
On top Airtel SIM?
Yes, so if you don't reach 15 days where you never use your Airtel SIM, go find them now. Because why? Ogonga will full on top of. Hey, get 2,000 naira airtime plus extra 200 MB for just 200 naira. The more you recharge, the more you are woofo. To begin enjoy this awoof, just dial *241*7#. Terms and conditions, J.O.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o ṣe wá.
bá a ṣe ń bojú wẹ̀yìn tá à ń rí yín ló ń wú wa lórí ẹ̀yin lẹ wà ń bẹ̀ táwa fi ń dẹmọ fakọsí milẹ̀ngbẹ̀ dábìrà ìtẹ̀lé àti àròtì yín lójúpọ̀ ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wa gbogbo lọ́pá ìtẹ̀síwájú wa ẹ̀yin tí a lórí Facebook àrí yín ẹ dúró re ẹ̀yin tí Instagram ẹ gbáyì lórí Twitter ẹ wálẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tí YouTube ẹ fòró wíwà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ṣeyebíye sí wa kílẹ̀ yín tẹ̀ ń gbé gànà wòrán dúró dè ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa láwọn ojúpọ̀ ayélujára wa gbogbo pẹ̀lú 32FM 949 Ìbàdàn 32FM 949 Ìbàdàn àdúpẹ́ o iyì yín pọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa bí iyanrìn òkun ó pọ̀ yẹ́yẹ́.
aṣọ pọ̀ tó yìí.
94.9.
All right, welcome back. It's 32 FM 94.9 Ibadan, and we still have Dr. OLUTAYO live on phone to the studio. Dr. OLUTAYO, you heard a report. There is a report going around in the rounds about a paternity case involving an employee of a particular bank and the MD, and you know about the story. I don't want to go into the details. And people are clamoring for this. People are clamoring for the sack. A lot of people have signed petitions against the sack and for the sack of the MD of that particular bank. And some are arguing that since it has not affected his job and his productivity, that it's something outside the job, that it should not be sacked. What is your opinion about this?
First and foremost, you mentioned the key word is a bank. It's not a church. It's not a religious organization. So the issue of morality is placed second fiddle. Having said that, if there's evidence that in the conduct of his job as a chief executive, that there's been some sexual harassment or any such, we're not suggesting there was. But if there's any evidence that there was, then of course, when it becomes into the public domain or public part of the public discourse. But there's no evidence that that happened. This just appears to be what is struck as an adulterous relationship, and that doesn't fall within governance structures of the bank. It's a moral issue, it's a religious issue, and really, I know that people are worried and people have conflated it and said that it led to the death of someone and so on and so forth. There's no evidence. You know, all this happened some time ago. It was quite evident. You know, if you look at the evidence, it was quite evident that only a blind man wouldn't have known that something was going on. The person we have concerned had particular features, and those features were replicated in the offspring. So I think this is a private matter. I think it's an unfortunate story, but I don't think it rises to the level of where a disciplinary issue should be involved or the bank should be involved. I think that these are just private matters, and they should be kept as such. But you know that we need to talk about something in Nigeria. There's hunger in the land. There's lack of infrastructure. You know, people are frustrated, so we need to talk about something. given them a talking point over the holiday period. But beyond that, Tito Tato, I don't really believe, except evidence suggests that he coerced or he used his position as the chief executive of the bar to procure a relationship. Then I don't think it's any really of our business.
But don't you think Nigerians will be alive right now in the next 1 or 2 years to subject their kids to paternity tests, DNA?
Well, that's an issue that has come up. In fact, I was on Twitter and somebody was suggesting to someone that you should cool down on this maternity, on this DNA, because if you don't cool down, my husband follows you, my husband might ask for one. So what it tells you is that there are a lot of people who have a lot of skeletons in their cupboards, and that the DNA thing, you understand, if it comes democratized and open, then there might be a lot of discord in a lot of families, and people are saying, let the sleeping dog lie, from that point of view. But what it also tells you is that there are consequences for your actions. If you take some actions and you feel that nobody knows about it except the Lord Almighty, DNA might reveal and expose you at some point in time. But also, if you look at statistics, the statistics suggest that Nigeria is one of the places where a lot of the children don't tend to belong to either the spouse, the husband, or indeed to the wife, and that's not encouraging at all. These are moral issues, of course, but also it asks you where are we going to get the finances to be using for DNA, because DNA itself is an expensive venture. I would rather that we invest more in our healthcare, in our education, than DNA matters, and so on and so forth.
Thank you very much, Dr. Olojeduko, for your time this morning.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, still the Breakdown newspaper review reaching live from our audio-visual studio located on the 4th floor Cocoa House, Dugbe, Ibadan. Of course, so many things to talk about. I don't know why DELE is considering this paternity issue of a thing.
Well, it's a very popular in town at the moment, so we have to talk about it.
Oh, really? Okay, well, we'll go on and take calls this morning from you, dear listener. 0906 2009 49 009 7949. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yes, is that John? Good morning to you. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, go on, John. Yes. All right, kindly return the call 0809 7949. Hello, good morning. Thank you, John and Joko. 009 7949 0906 2009 Hello. Good morning. Yes, go on, Larry. Go on, Larry.
Commissioner of Police, we are police officers taking salary every end of the month, and we continue mentioning Shey Makinde. He gave them car. He has been helping them in order to strengthen the security situation in the state. So please, we should just Shemakinde has something to do as well. But where is the commissioner of police? Where is the commander?
All right, thank you for your call there. 0906 2009 49 0906 2009 49. Let's take this call here. Hello, good morning. Good morning, John. It's good to have you back. Yes, we can hear you. Yeah, go on, John. Make your point. Right. All right, thank you, John. The COVID-19 vaccine is never an abomination to take, but it shouldn't be made compulsory for us. Let us watch first where the wave is much, how it works for them, the type of food and the climate in Nigeria, the natural vaccine from God. COVID shouldn't be managed by the way the world over. We are not the same. Our body chemistry differs. Achibiri, friend, we got that from you. Let's see this call here. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay.
The number to call this morning 0809 7949 0809 7949 or 0906 200949.
Hello, comrade. Good morning. All right, go on.
Good morning. Okay.
Thank you, okay, for your call there. Let's see some more call, or let's go on a short break now. When we return, we come attend to more calls.
94.9.
Babe, you know I must. Besides, you can always video call me.
Hey, what if your battery runs out?
I've got my power bank.
Hey, and when your power bank runs out?
Babe, I've got my laptop.
Okay, wait. What if your data runs out?
Babe, you know we never run out of data.
Never run out of data with Airtel Home Broadband Unlimited Ultra plans. Enjoy unlimited data with no speed cap plus extra data daily, so you never have to worry about running out. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Babe, but I just left the house.
Yes, honey. It's video calling all the way.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
ọ̀rẹ́ so ti dọ́fíìsì wọn ṣé mo ṣe wí lórí àwọn èròjà sólà tí mo sọ fún ọ so rí wọn níbẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀ sọ́jà àwọn òwọ́n jù so ti rojúlówó Novest Solar product tó jẹ́ ojúlówó ní Novest Solar shop so ń gbádùn product wọn.
gbogbo béèrè tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pátá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo bá.
generator lóríṣiríṣi tó ń lo sólà tí náà fi lè ṣẹ́jú ní tòjò tẹ̀rùn solar water ball iṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ ní kó fami nínú kànga láì lóná ọba solar street light tí ó fààyè gbòkùnkùn bírímù solar fans lóríṣiríṣi tó ń bá ooru bẹ́ẹ̀ fan wọ̀ yáàjà ní Novest Solar shops yìí pitimuni solar panel fún títà lórí inverters batteries tó jẹ́ ojú mi dá solar kit solar generator tó ń ro iná lágbára ní gbogbo ìgbà láì sanwó oṣooṣù.
wo ọ̀rẹ́ ìròyìn ọ̀tá fojúbà nǹkan kan mo wá lọ ṣùgbọ́n ọjà mẹ́fà mo kó jáde ńbẹ̀.
fún ìwọ tó o ti mọ̀ ó pé ọkọ ra solar product ní Novest Solar shop kàn sí Novest Solar shop ní Ìbàdàn office Akíndélé plaza opposite Alámọ̀ṣẹ́gbà stadium Èkó tẹ̀dó Ìbàdàn telephone 08058544486 ó pé ọ kó o rajà ní Novest Solar shop.
My head's so far away.
Mornings are for dreamers.
I'm a dreamer, yes, I'm a dreamer.
The break of dawn for champions.
Champion, champion, champion,
On 32 FM 94.9.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. We're still taking calls from you 0906 2009 490 7009 to join the conversation in the studio. Hello, good morning. Good morning. All right.
All right, 0809 7949 or 0906 2949. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Oh, we lost that call. 0906 2949. Hello. Hello. Hello, good morning. Morning. Morning.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, go on, Shago.
All right, thank you so much for calling from Oyo. 0906 2949 0809 7949. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. All right.
morning. Thank you for calling. Yeah, we can still take a few more calls before we wrap up on the show this morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello, you're welcome, so we can hear you. All right, thank you so much for calling. We can still take more calls, and we have some messages there.
Okay, insecurity in Oyo State Commissioner of Police should resign for incompetence. Blaming Oyo State government is political. This is a state where the Inspector General of Police ordered the Commissioner of Police to work against the governor. Do you have your proof? This is from Prince Doyin Kasali. Let's not make statements that we cannot prove. Okay, stop blaming the governor on security. We called police for 1 hour, 30 minutes at Yeme to Upper Sunday before they came. If they, okay, this is from Shegun from Olorun Shogo. Please, either Egbeda or State Minister of Health, there is a corpse at Monoton High School before Wofun along Giano Church, Olodo. This is from OK. Thank you. Okay, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. We can hear you. Okay, it couldn't hear us. We could hear him though. 0906 2000 949. One or two more calls before we go on the program. Hello. Okay, the call is here. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you, comrade, all the way from Oyo. My name is OLUTAYO. OGUNADE. Up next is Smart Case Show with Auntie Yellow, but Mimi Special will be on the beat this morning. Do have a great Monday, and for me, it's have a great day. Bye for now.
My name is DELE ADEYANJU. Thank you for your time with us. Good morning.